As a product owner, you have to know that if you're not performing well, then the product that you're trying to manage is not performing well, because you're the hub of that project. You're the interface between the business people and the technical people. And if you're performing slowly, or if you're out sick, then you're having a very negative impact. So therefore, you need to manage your time very well. Time management becomes very, very important. Hello, my name is Tim McDermott, and I am a Senior IT Project Manager and Scrum Master. And I live in a very beautiful part of the world called Tampa Bay, and there are lots of little local beaches around that you've never even heard of, and this is one of them. This is Indian Rocks Beach. Just as beautiful as St. Pete, just as beautiful as Clearwater, but nobody's ever heard of it. That's where I'm at today. So as a product owner, you have to manage your time very well. You have to sustainably manage your time. You have to try to deliver as much value as you can, but still you have to remain healthy, you have to remain well rested, etc. So you want to work at a sustainable pace. You don't want to overwork. You don't want to work too many long hours, etc. That's not good for your health, and that's not good for the product either. So avoid overworking, and it's easy to do. It's hard to avoid because there's a lot of these high priority items that people want done now, and they have to have it now, or the whole company's going to crash. They'll exaggerate whatever to make their pet part of the project the highest priority. As a product owner, you have to say no to those people. You have to be able to say no to things that really don't matter. You have to delegate. The task is something that's not urgent and not important, give it to somebody else to do, or just don't do it. And another thing, for time management, is to stick to one thing at a time. It's very easy to multitask, but multitask does not work. It just slows you down. All the switching between the tasks, that switch between one task to another and then back again, takes time, and it's just, you can't get into anything deeply if you don't stay with it long enough. If you keep switching, you stay confused, you just frustrate yourself, and you get overtired, you get extra tired at the end of the day. So don't do that. Another good thing for time management that I do is, at the end of the day, I write down my goals for the next day, the things I want to get done the next day. I can write them down for two purposes. One is to kind of get them off of my mind, get them out of my mind so that my mind can rest, so I can get a good night's sleep. And another thing is, I carry that list with me. I keep looking at it throughout the day, and it kind of directs my work. And when I look at all the things on the list, it kind of reminds me that I only have a limited amount of time to work on these things, so it keeps me from working on one thing too long. Keep the list short and do it every night. Remember one thing, time boxing it's good for Scrum. Everything in Scrum is time boxed. The work day should be time boxed at 8 hours. At 8 hours, you kick everybody else out, because anything they do after 8 hours is crap. It's just crap. Anything you do after 8 hours, same thing. You got to shut yourself off at 8 hours and go to sleep. And the things that you're working on, don't put more time on them than they're worth. Time box them as well. Use one of those tomato timers if you have to, but do that. The Eisenhower matrix. When you're looking at the things you're doing, consider the Eisenhower matrix. The matrix that President Eisenhower is said to have used, where he had 4 quadrants. The lower left quadrant was non-urgent, non-important. The upper left was high important, but non-urgent. And then the catty corner upper right is urgent and important, and then the other one down below it is urgent but not important. So Create that matrix and put your task in the appropriate category. Don't do the ones in the not urgent, not important. That can free up some of your time to spend more time on the urgent and important things. So that's how you can categorize your time to do better time management. Delegate, as I said. Take breaks. Breaks are good. Breaks are not bad. Breaks increase your productivity. You come back and relaxed and re-energized, and you'll wind up getting more done than if you didn't take a break. All right, so those are some tips for a product owner to help them manage their time better and get more done in the day. If you like this video, click on like. If you have any questions, put them in the comments. And please share the video with your friends.